It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're eating apples. Second one, straight out of sleep. Well, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. No, you're not hardcore unless you eat 2 apple cores in the night. Good morning, good evening, good day, good life. How are you? Yes, okay. Exciting news. It's 1 a.m. somewhere. We just finished a video late at night swearing that we're not going to work tonight. Listen, at 7 o'clock, I'm so tired. I've worn out. I'm exhausted. I am totally burnt out. 8 o'clock, no. Then I have this late dinner, and somehow I guess energy works that I just can't put the demon muse to bed. And every night I got the same problem, so I make something. I'm always making something. So tonight, I made a really good video that I wrote today when I went on a walk. I had an idea that I came home and wrote down real quick, and it seemed funny on paper, and it seemed funny when I was doing it, and now it's so funny when I watch it. So you're gonna get my reaction to its final cut. I just added in some titles and some music to make it seem more like a little mini movie because it was such a gargantuan feat. This video here, called The Dirty Deal, was written and filmed and edited and done all in one day. I think it's pretty good though. Okay, let's watch it.
Last time you saw me, I was wearing a rainbow flag with all the updated latest colors.
I think it's good. You can watch it on my channel.
Today we are reviewing a new movie that just dropped hot on the Daily Wire's web channel, and it's more than most triggered people can handle, but it does blaze more craze than a candle, and in classic patriarch form, as it performs to stoke the fire, it doesn't look at the mantle. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I confess, it's not a pretty dress or a mess. It's not a press that professes to equally include left or right fights. It's just a lighthearted jab at the gab of loose hips and lipstick-smeared veneers. This comedy steers a look into the rear view of classic throwback comedy in the era of 25 years ago. Up to date with man-hating skewing, the whole thing is worth viewing. Yes, lady ballers!
Alex?
They don't make comedies like this anymore.
Turns out white male of non-exotic sexuality is the only ethnic group not being cast by Hollywood these days.
Facts. These people,
Not bad for a girl.
they don't care. They make jokes.
Seriously.
So far, we've only watched 15 minutes. We've laughed a lot. Matt Wallace is so funny in this. He's only done 2 scenes. Killed it.
Thank you. Just gonna go get seen by the registrar.
Golden sight every night, like the psycho girl. She's a psycho girl.
They don't make movies like this anymore. They don't make comedies anymore. Have you noticed? Because there's not been a movie since like the one with Seth Rogen or The End of the World or something. They haven't had many comedy movies in a long time. It's all like fear-mongering, action, horror, and drama and biopics and stuff. But they don't make comedies like they used to, which are screwball, slapstick. They don't make Dodgeball. They don't make Zoolander. They don't make Will Ferrell movies. They don't make Tropic Thunder. They don't make anything with Jim Carrey. They don't make all those movies of the heyday of comedy, which is probably, I guess, in the 90s and like 20 years ago. They stopped making movies that are funny. Everybody would get offended. I guess that's why. And so in this one, they pull no punches and they hit him where it counts, right in the nuts. It's pretty funny.
I discovered that I was a 48 pure Jacob.
The physical comedy is funny. They don't do this anymore.
Women can even be trans age now.
Winners are just losers who win. It's funny.
Ever seen a ladies basketball team before?
The director of Lady Ballers is also the writer and the star, Jeremy Boring. That guy is hilarious. And this other guy, Tyler Fisher, absolutely outrageously funny. And Matt Walsh is funny, so I would say even Michael J. Knowles killed it. So it was a pretty funny movie.
Lady Ballers! Holler at the dollars, dangled where the low-hanging fruit and nuts swing, boom, between your butt and what you call a stomach. It's a gut punch to the far-leaning left, right to the imaginary ovaries of the easily offended men now playing dress-up as women, and by that I don't mean the transgender types, but the weak men wearing comfortable shoes and mantyhose to pose as hoes and go into the ladies' rooms for a rest to request they're just powder their nose. But they are bros! What can I say? You're either gay or straight or bi or a girl wanting to be a guy or a guy dressing up as a lady, but you think it's crazy that Neil deGrasse and his gender fluid formula will be the one size fits all. That's not now ever how humanity and humans are evolved to solve this without debate. It's simply how you create to procreate. So state your hate for the division, but this is the disease of inclusion. It leaves the illusion to trick us and make us pick sides, creating further divides as they ride us down the middle like a hot dog down a toasty bun. Well, we can't even make fun of anyone or anything anymore, then it might be triggered to shoot up a store. Yes, the poor have taken over and let the weak sheep bleat and corrupt the fleet, so send in the clowns. Finally, some town to paint it red, because who gives a rat's ass what's said? It's either funny or it's dead, and these days you're dead for seeing anything not of the far left neoliberal head. Like a horse can be led to water, but you can't make it think. This new comedy by the Daily Wire's own independent film studio delivers a pretty woman in sporty shoes and has had many views that don't need to be balanced in left or right wings or heels. Who cares what the crybaby feels? They have enough handout meals as it is. Bottom line, baseline, it's worth the time to watch. The conclusion is it challenges the delusion of inclusion and brings back old school comedy lost to the golden ages of Will Ferrell, Jack Black, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey. It drops hard physical comedy in a headlock with a purse needing a hearse of dead weight, as it's a great physical effort for going the distance on jokes that poke fun at the political polarized and mental psychology of gender and biology, reminding you it's ridiculous, and without dick it would just be Ryu less. Wig out all you want to if this gets your panties in and not know it. If it offends you, you're probably not supposed to be wearing panties that tuck anyhow. So I do give a fuck what you schmucks got to do with easily offended and triggered too. Go figure, cancel everything leaves everyone blind. So I say go find another view and let comedy brews it does. They can try to cancel the rewrite history, but it's no mystery to me. This movie does not claim to aim for an Oscar, only for offering some humor at the tumor of society, the mental health crisis of confused and used people being played by the ruse of mass media manipulation. So without hesitation, I'll give this Hallmark new hip, not hipster humor film a funny fucking 2 thumbs up. Because why not support the sport of natural genders and authentic individuals, independent art, and grassroots studios? Why not lighten up and have a laugh at the ridiculousness of how serious society is over invented issues that are always going to offend some blend of someone, because what is a joke but poking fun at what's dumb? Until next time, have a laugh. It helps keep you young. Peace.
Check it out. That's my vlog today. I reviewed a movie.